And welcome back. We're still here speaking with Amber and Gary.
Well, Gary, I wanted to ask you, why didn't Christina come out to have a conversation and hopefully, hear everybody's side and try to figure this out?
Well, Amber went through some trying times with the courts and everything, and we know she has her mom and her brother, but she doesn't have a lot of support close by, and I understand that, and so me personally and Christina would go out of her way to help her. Well, she decided to, as of recent, try to tell me and Christina that we're all two-faced on her whatever social media platform she decided to use. And one day I went over there and put my arm around her to comfort her, to make sure she felt like she was not alone. And we sat there probably 10 or 15 minutes, and I was nothing inappropriate. But then she wants to go off online before even just saying, hey, Christina, Gary put his arm around me, blah, blah, blah. And she made it turn into this nasty, perverted thing, which it wasn't. And so right now, we're not having this great co-parenting relationship because she wants to twist stuff and make it into something that it's not, when it's completely not that.
He needs to stop. I was put in a compromised position in a sense because I literally felt that he was trying to be genuinely nice at first.
Yep.
And it kind of turned into a bit of a touch here and a touch here. And I was like, okay, I'm just starting to feel a bit odd.
Okay. So wait, so a touch on your, hang on, just so I'm clear.
Hold on. He even said to me, 100%, please don't tell Christina that
I put my arm around another girl.
No, that I'm doing this.
Yes.
Please don't tell Christina that I'm doing this.
Not this,
So,
but yeah.
Let's say that's what you were doing. What would you have intended? What did you intend?
So the way I feel is I care about Amber. I don't care about her like, oh my God, I want to be with her in that sense. Because I have a wonderful wife that I absolutely love. If I wanted something else other than my wife, I mean, I told my husband it wouldn't be Amber. We don't have it like that for each other no more. But I was sitting there on the couch.
Okay, hold on. And Amber, you thought he was trying to seduce you?
Seduce me? I don't think he was trying to, seduce me, but I think he was doing a bit much for somebody who had a girl, for sure.
You were creating a bit of a storm here, maybe unnecessarily, right?
I think there's a bull thing to say to me, Dr. Drew, that I'm starting storm because you weren't there. If you would have watched this, you would have been like, you're not going to touch my wife like that.
That may be. That may be true. That may be absolutely.
That may be.
No, but listen, that's not the point. The point is it seems like it was a mistake. Gary talked to Christina about it. It sent the wrong message to you.
The thing that was created, the storm, I took it down. Like, you need to chill out for one with your laughing and stuff, honestly, and be a bit more mature. I'm being dead serious.
All right, we're going to move on, okay? Amber has come a long way over the years, and she's worked hard to be, as she puts it, a damn good mom. But recently, the relationship with Leah has gotten tougher. Let's take a look back at that relationship.
Leah, she's hurting a bit.
Be there for her.
I've been there for her, okay? If people don't,
She's reached the age.
people don't understand that, it's
age.
not my problem anymore.
Your child's always going to be a problem.
12 years and she hasn't really done anything. That's kind of been like Christina's spot. I'm just a bonus mom, though.
I don't want you
that's weird.
writing your mom off and saying I can't have a relationship with her, that kind of thing, because, at some point, you should be able to have a relationship with her. I just don't want you missing out on something that could be there, but if you're not letting her come over and you're not letting her spend time with you, then you're never gonna have what you've missed or don't have. You see?
I said, you get a hold of me. I said, I'm here with open arms and an open heart. I said, I love you. I want you to know I think about you all the time.
What about the pain that she's experienced over the last 12 years when she's had a mom that's been absent for
I wasn't absent at all. And in fact, I took care of her my damn self before I went to prison.
It takes a lot of work to make up for 12 years.
Well, there's Sean again, laying it down. How's it feel looking at that, Amber?
The conversation you had with Leah was super nice, but I think Christina could have said a bit more than I'm a bonus mom.
I'm pro your relationship with Leah.
And maybe...
I know you are, but I just think that sometimes I get pushed to the side. Obviously, she just said it.
You're right in the sense that these are very, very touchy, emotional, hot-button issues. And of course you have lots of
Yeah.
feelings about it, of course. And I think Christina would understand that. So let's not let that blow up into something. Let's just say, of
All
course,
right,
this
listen,
is tender
guys,
stuff.
I'm gonna do this. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop this right now because we're gonna end this. I'm gonna end this on a positive note. Thank you, Gary, so much for that. I really enjoyed seeing that. That was amazing to actually hear you sticking up for me. But your wife is absolutely horrible
No.
at it. And
not
I
even
have been
true.
thank you guys so much.
That's not even
Gary,
true.
I appreciate you. You know it. We've known each other for how many years? 15 years now. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are a great person. You have always been there for me when I've asked you to be there for me. You said I could trust you, and I did trust you, but I can't trust your wife. And she has sat there and got in the way of me and my daughter over and over and over again, as you have tried to push me towards my daughter. So I'm
She's
going to
not
go
getting
ahead
in the
and
way of your
leave.
daughter.
Thank you so much, though, honestly. You have a good day. I really hope in the future that we can have a good relationship. But me and Christina, it's not going to be like that.
Okay.
So,
That's unfortunate.
yeah, she's feeling she's like losing her child to Christina or something, or diminished by Christina's relationship with Leah in some way. And, you know, it's work in progress, right?
Give me the kisses.
Yay, puppy!
Give mommy good sugars.
No, like this.
It's your birthday!